Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer, and welcome back to Thief 2: The Metal Age. We just finished knocking out Captain Davidson on his ship and stealing the bag of spice from around his waist. In here, if we listen carefully, we can hear spiders. They're just little ones though. Still, spiders suck. But we've got an apple, a cucumber, another apple, and a bag of spice that counts as a secret. Now, in here, we've got a locked door, but we will use Davidson's key to open it. I don't understand why that moves when you grab that, but anyway, there's a bag of spice in there and a golden bottle. Back here we've got a locked chest with more loot in it. Looks like it was gold ore. We've got a gold candlestick. Then we've got something in there. I don't know what it was. Oh, a gold bottle. Here, we've got Captain's Log. Make port we did at Rampone's dockside shipping. No safe harbor this, but the reward is surely worth the risk. We need to unload the spice right quick and stash it among the crates inside that building B. Our cut of the bounty should be in the safe inside Osterland's office, as usual. I'll stash the spice while the crew unloads Rampone's cargo. I'm eager to cast off and set sail for our rendezvous point, where we can join with Captain Carr's sloop. From there, it's on to the hunting grounds. That fool Gilver continues to send out unarmed merchantmen just ripe for the plundering. So apparently they've been hunting down the merchants that Gilver sends out and killing them. Now, over here, it's difficult to get to, but we've got a gold bottle back there. We've got a bunch of explosive things in here. We've got, for some reason, a corpse in here. And, again, nothing else down here, I don't believe, other than explosive barrels and breakable crates. So now, and that crate right there through the door, that's what was opened by turning the wheel and tilting the telescope up there. Now, we finished up with that. I'm going to... I can't get in there from here. I have to get to the upper floor of this part. I mean, I suppose I could use a rope arrow to get to some of them, but it's easier to go to the upper floor. You have to get on top of some of the crates in here. Building B key opens the red doors. Don't want to go through that one. Is this one of them? Yes, this is one of them. Down in here, we use Davidson's key and we get a flare, an invisibility potion, and a And a bag of spice. And I did alert somebody when I broke that glass. Ah, I see. It's just this guy. I can handle this guy. What? How did you even spot me? I was behind him and he saw me. Anyway, that wasn't supposed to happen. At least I've got some food and a healing potion. But that wasn't supposed to happen. Now I'm gonna have to be extra careful because I don't believe there are any more healing potions in this level. And there are more enemies. Why did I go over here? I need to go back inside and up to the second floor on the other side. I also need to use Davidson's key to open that locked door up above. I'll use this elevator this time. Oops. And I can hear another guard outside. I'm going to go the right direction and use Davidson's key to unlock Osterland's office. And we've got another bag of spice in there, and I've collected the 5 bags of spice I need. Davidson, smuggling spice has become difficult since your opponent let the mechanists use this building. Hide the spice in the usual location and take your payment. Osterland, something like that. Now, heading over to this side, through this area. And as soon as you find me, I'm dead. Sure, whatever you say. Unlock that with Davidson's key, and we get another bag of spice. We need to unlock this. We need to pick the lock on this, I mean. We can't unlock it, we gotta pick the lock. And we get a rope arrow from in there. Now, just in case this guy does the same thing the other guy did. Now we've got to go upstairs one more time. And drop through a window one more time. Actually, this one I'm going to just use a rope arrow. I can use a rope arrow to get here, so I'm just going to do that. There we go. Down in here. More spice. Now This is tricky to get out of sometimes, because Garrett doesn't always want to cooperate. Okay, there's that other guard. And I've got the flash bomb ready just in case for some reason he does what that other guard did and spots me while I'm behind him. Okay, he doesn't have anything to pickpocket, so I'll just knock him out. Then I'll bring him in here, drop him here, so I don't have to go back up and drop through a window. I used the rope arrow to get to it instead. Now, we've got another archer over here.
Nobody better be taffing around down here. Gotta stay on my toes anyway.
Face the other direction. Come on, turn around. Face the opposite direction. Face away from me.
Alright, what was that?
I could have gotten him, but I would have had to go all the way around the building, and I didn't feel like doing that. Now, the scouting orb, you may be wondering what this does. It lets me look around. And I'm gonna see if we can get a look at our character. There's Garrett. Not exactly what I expected him to look like. Don't worry, he looks better in the other games. The fourth one especially. I like the fourth one. Probably my favorite. But this is Lucky Salantura, or whatever the name is. This is their place. We've got some coins there. We've got a safe here that we can't get into, a golden candlestick. But the safe, nothing in here. The safe can be gotten into once we come up here and get the key out of here. That counts as a secret, and there was some loot in there. I'm gonna have to go back to the auto equip so I can see what I'm picking up. I'll just have to be more careful with the other things, with the weapons and stuff. Now, we've got this room, which is 0928. Then, once I'm in here,
Germ is the man that makes those magic lenses. There are probably some valuable lenses in here.
And there are. There's one lens there. One lens there. And I completed the objective of getting 850 loot. Then we've got some glasses there. And Invoice: 10 pounds of rare Adonizio crystal, 6 grinding stones, 10 sacks of fine sand, polishing rags, clamps, oil, and soap. So now I'm gonna open that other place again real quick, that last one, and I'm gonna go in and unlock the door to it. Just in case I miss anything in any of these, I'm going to leave them unlocked. Like so. And I will leave Gilver's until last. This one is Lord Porter Fine Art for sale. It is 6937, so I have to go and put in that code down. This part is rather tedious. 6937. Now Lord Porter's should be open. And I'm going to unlock this door. Now in here we've got 2 moss arrows. We've got 1, 2, 3 statues. I thought there was a 4th. I thought there was 1 more. Maybe not. Okay, in here we've got some coins. Here we've got another statue. I thought there were 4 on the shelves. I guess not. Now, over here, we've got this painting that says, let thine arrow fly into mine crystal eye. So we draw an arrow, and we shoot the crystal ball in the painting, and it opens up and there's a statue. Surprisingly, that's not a secret. This, however, remember in the note that was mentioned, the elevator is broken. However, if you shoot the button from down here, you have to shoot the bottom button because the top button will make the elevator go up. But if you shoot the bottom button with a broadhead arrow, you can get up here. Now, in here we've got a coin purse and this. Today's appointments: Jarrett Brunel, charge 150. Chris Laskowski, charge 150. James Geiger, charge 175. I saw Geiger and thought Geiger counter. Adam Ellis, new client, charge discount rate of 100. Norman Druert, free of charge as usual. John Laliberte, don't know how to pronounce that. Feel free to charge this guy as much as you want. He's weird. Mistress Carrie, she's here for instruction. Sean De Jesus, charge 125. He tips better when we charge less. Mark Ulucci, find a reason to send him away. I think he's an undercover bluecoat. Lord Porter. So, we get that coin purse from there. We get an enormous coin from there. And a goblet from under there. Then we open these. It says pull lever to open door, emergency use only, but who cares about what they say, right? this. And take this back down here. Next one is 7732. And I will read whose that is on the way in. 7732. Oh, and I just pinched my elbow and it had to crush my funny bone. That hurts. This one belongs to E.B. Bramrich, accountant. And he's got a shipping label and a scroll. State of Gilver Exporting Company. Our shipment to be exported overseas to Governor Horridge is ready. It is waiting over in Gilver's area and will be shipped out tomorrow afternoon. Having to replace last month's shipment that was lost at sea is putting the company in serious financial trouble. Gilver took out a loan from the First City Bank and Trust to cover the extra expenses. If we don't increase profits next month, then we won't have enough money to stay in business. Fortunately, we just received an unexpected order this morning, and this will bring in some extra money that we can use to pay back the loan. I just had a new batch of shipping labels printed out, and I will bring them over to Gilver in the morning. So, now we're gonna head this way. We've got another one of these little sheds here. And this one, 0624, this is Lady Angelica, Experimental Apothecary. And the numbers were what now? 0624. 0624. And in here, we've got the scroll here, Jabril. 50, and that is my final offer. By the teeth of my ancestors, I nearly think I could journey into the forest and cut my own greenery, pagan bandits be damned, rather than pay such prices. Lord Signoli. So somebody's fed up with the prices. Over here we've got a healing potion, a slow fall potion, and an invisibility potion. We've got some crates we can climb on, but there's nothing up here. So we'll be heading up to the next floor. Gonna get this key ready and unlock this. Open this. And I don't believe there's anything up here, so I'm gonna head down. Get this key out and unlock this. Then I'm going to head over here and get the next number I need, which is, I believe, Sid Capeza's thing. Yes, 0457. And that one is Sid Capeza. He is a mechanist inventor. So 0457. And as you may have noticed, he signed each document that he wrote with friend Capeza 0457, so we didn't have to come to this door to find that number either.
This place looks like an inventor's shop. There's probably a valuable gadget or two around here.
Another scouting orb, silver ore, a lens, water arrow, another scouting orb, whatever this thing is. I don't like it. Then I can't remember if there's anything up above, so I'll head up and take a look. High voltage. Okay, I won't touch it then. I don't think it can harm you anyway, even if you do mess with it. And then this thing needs, so no, there's nothing up here. Okay, next one is over here, and then I'll just head around this corner to the next thingy. To the next little shack thing. This one is Venick Kilgore of Kilgore Weaponsmithing 0590. I'll head around the corner, use the next little shack to unlock that one. Probably would have been quicker to go to the other one, but oh well, too late now. I think it was 0590. Now, in here, we come over here and there's a water arrow there. And we've got a note thingy here, diary, journal, whatever you want to call it. The last year has been very interesting. The Hammerites used to be my most profitable contract. I've been making weapons for them since I went into business, but now I rarely make anything for them. Their orders started to fall off about a year ago, and I became concerned about my future finances. My concerns didn't last very long, because I was contracted by the new City Watch to produce their swords and armor. The only problem I have now is I have nowhere to put all these old hammers that I got stuck with. So for some reason there's been fewer and fewer Hammerites. Not that I'm going to complain about that, but it is strange. Up here, we've got a chest. And we unlock it to get another secret and a golden hammer worth 25 loot. I'm gonna get this key out and unlock this door. And I'm gonna head upstairs. And over here, we don't have anything but a hammer and some swords. I'm gonna pop that. I'm gonna hit that door. We've got some molten iron or whatever in there. And here we've got broadhead, 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 and a noisemaker. And then we've got this hammer here, this hammer here, this hammer here, and a regular hammer. Now, I'm gonna head back downstairs and move on to the next little thing, next area. This one is...
Mino makes the best steaks in the entire city. His recipes may catch me a pretty penny.
Sven Meinel's Steaks. And there's a bunch of spiders in here, just saying. And I didn't even pay attention to what the number was. That wasn't very smart of me. The number is 6013. Apparently his secret ingredient is spiders, which is gross. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use the sword. Okay, a spider can block your attack with a sword. That's rather weird. This one, because it's trapped, I will shoot with the arrows. Pop this.
Ew. So that's Meinl's secret ingredient.
So yeah, that's kind of gross. But here we've got silver ore. Over here we've got a statue. I'm gonna go up on the other side first, because there's a key up here that I need. Okay, so in here we've got some dead spiders, a couple of deer legs, and where is it? There should be a key right around here. Or is it this side? No, it's supposed to be over here. Does that cause the key to appear? Ah, I see. That drops it out. That opens those things above and drops it out, I think. And we've got a couple of dead spiders and then a living spider there. Gonna come around here, climb up and out of there. Then head back downstairs and over to the other side. And the key that we just picked up unlocks this, which has the recipe for his steaks in it, which is worth some loot. Gonna pop those. Head back downstairs. And I'm just about done with this mission. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna cut this anymore.
I hear this guy is quite a popular musician.
5188.
His unpublished work should be valuable.
TM Blackheart, the musician. 5188. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now, here we've got Mechanist instructions. If thou wouldst unlock this kind of door, thou wilt needs to use the appropriate gear. I apologize for that. Insert thou the correct gear onto the locking mechanism. When the mechanism be complete with the correct gear, then marvel thou as the gears turn to unlock the door. For those with no eye to tell one gear from its cousin, know thou also that if thou use the incorrect gear, the mechanism shall fail thee, and nothing shall happen. If thou hast concerns, bring them unto me, friend Capeza. And the gear is right there. a horn, the music, and a flute. Now, over here we've got DM Gilver Exporting Company, 7933. And I believe that's the last place we need to go. 7933. And I'm hoping that I didn't miss anything. Okay, so here we've got ship from Gilver Exporting, 1369 Winston Avenue, Bay number 7933, Wayside Dock District. Ship to Governor Horridge via Special Overseas Route 1094 Richmond Boulevard. Now, we've got a shipping label to put over that says to ship it to Manny Jabriel, 499 Taft Avenue, Shale Bridge. So, that objective is complete. I don't think there was anything back here. Nope. So now we're gonna come up here, open this. We've got this journal entry number 4279. I don't know what is happening to my business. Every attempt to gain extra profit only leads me to more loss. On paper, every business plan that I devise with Bramrich seems flawless, but in practice, they always fall through. Last month's overseas export to Governor Horridge was supposed to make us rich, but the ship never made it to its destination. I suspect piracy. I had to take out a loan just to cover last month's losses. I was hoping to have this reshipment to the governor out the door 2 days ago, but my workers seem to have a hard time toting that barge and lifting that bale when I really need them. I would fire them all in a second, but I wouldn't be able to find anyone to work for what little I can afford to pay. I just finalized the governor's shipment, and I had my secretary run over to Bramrich's office to grab the shipping label so that it can be attached to the outgoing crate. I'm going over to the crippled Burrick for a drink, then it's back here for more paperwork. So that means that by us doing this guy's probably going to go out of business, so kind of feel bad for that, but there's a gem there. And another secret. And we're going to head up here. And over here, we've got more loot. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plates, which seem to have only been worth very little. They were worth very little. And we want to come up here. Again, this can be troublesome trying to get over this. There we go. We've got that, and we've got all the loot in the mission. Now it's time to leave. Our only other objectives are to not kill anyone and get back to the crates where I started. So now, no, I'm just gonna go down here. I'm just gonna take the elevator down and head back. I'm going to go this way. In theory, it should be quicker. What would be even quicker, though, is to go straight through here. And if I missed any secrets, I don't think I missed any, but if I did, I'm not going to come back for them. And once again, as I mentioned earlier, there are 13 secrets, but the counter says 14, so... Ta-da! And mission complete. Stats. Yep, 13 out of 14, but that's because there are only 13. I got all the loot, picked all the pockets. So, that's chapter 2 done. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.